Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our Time Loop Pathfinder game. Where I last left off, excuse me, where I last left off, the group had finished investigating some bodies, one of which had produced a ghost, and met a talking crow that called itself Harfon. A psychopomp creature that was there to settle the spirits of the dead. After which they made their way back towards the road, following the tracks from the bodies towards the camp, eventually finding their way to a camp full of goblins and orcs, with there being tracks of a warg about somewhere, but it's not been spotted yet. And they tried to negotiate with the goblins, though when the goblins demanded the shining, negotiations broke down.
Quite swiftly.
We're really good at negotiating.
So, what is next on the agenda?
Well, if negotiations have broken down, well, we just kill them, I guess.
I suspect we just waltz into camp, go up to the big guys, kill any goblins along the way, and be like, yo. Not like that. I'm sorry. I should be in pimp mind. Hang on.
Might makes everyone dead. Alright.
And pay no attention to the collection of orcs and goblins in a line outside the fort. That's just my initiative tokens for later.
Yes, I noticed those. I don't know. Waltzing in and making demands seems like a good way of getting surrounded by a bunch of guys who are going to kick the shit out of us.
Yeah, they already attacked us, so like maybe we just like fight.
But if these
I can punch.
if
From
these people
the,
are
after you.
causing such potential issues for the people of the city, the realm, many who travel through, then if they can't be negotiated with, they should still be dealt with, and we could do so in a more guerrilla fashion.
Gorilla, so like monkey style.
I mean, yes and no, my dear. I meant taking on one or two of them at a time that are separated from the others, putting them down, hit and run tactics.
Oh, sneaky stab. Gotcha.
That's the one.
Yeah, we could do that.
We start by checking the tents.
Last time, Marina was invisible for a while, so she had some time to scout, so she would know where the enemies were, right? Mm-hmm. At least some of them.
You don't have all that much time to scout before things kicked off, but you do believe you know where most of the enemies are, which is most of them seem to be celebrating around the central fire, which you should be able to see those.
Yeah. Just wondering if there were like any that she spotted in like tents or on the smaller camps.
There would be at least one other you would have spotted, which is off in that small tent to the south on the map. There could be more further in, or some more out of the way you didn't notice, but you think you spotted most of them at least. At least most of the ones that are currently here. This camp does seem to support more than just what you've seen.
So do we just go south then and like kill the goblins there and then attack the main one?
Yeah, I think so. Look
We
to...
still get to give them the opportunity to surrender and negotiate. I don't know that they're going to, but
Well, no, my sigh is for this reason. The problem is that, let's say, they do negotiate and surrender, and we let them go. What do they do next? They're going to leave this area, because we made them, but they're going to go find a new area that's not very different, set up shop, and start attacking people again. It doesn't so much solve the problem as move the problem, and that's why I'm sighing. I don't like that the only solution is death. I can't really think of how change the culture of these people.
well, there is a rehabilitation camp.
The outreach program that's not real.
Anyway, yeah, you have a point.
I mean, if we go there and find out that it's just full of bad guys, then I think that that's an amazing idea, sending these guys over there. But something tells me it's full of desperate poor people being manipulated.
Yes, I do suspect that is the case.
Otherwise,
was a
I'd be
joke
completely on your side
that
on that
they
one.
The joke was that they would be rehabilitated, not that they would be causing problems for the outreach. And it was a joke. Let me be clear there. It was a joke.
Get ready. Start being stealthy, okay?
Sogart still looks troubled.
Pip just kind of looks down at himself. I don't really do stealthy. I guess I could make myself invisible.
It could certainly help.
Yeah, but it could also certainly take all of my spell slots.
True.
Also true.
Gotta keep popping out of the shadows. So maybe I just sit back here as backup.
Or maybe you go invisible and you just always act last. Just wait until they see if they need you.
That's depressing. I also only have one more second level spell slot, so I don't think that's really an option.
Yeah,
If you really want to just stay back, you could just like stay over like here, just be close but behind a wall. Or something. I
What's
guess
the
you roll
light
stealth for us
by
again.
the way?
What was that, Daniel? Didn't catch that.
I guess you roll stealth for us again.
I believe I do. So one more, clear out my dice tray. Alright. Where's my sticky note? There it is. Okay, stealth modifiers. Well, I suppose actually I have a stealth from last time. I just use that. So I think I'm just gonna use that. So it's still basically the same scene.
Yeah, yes.
So I have your stealth numbers. Let's see what their passive perceptions are, or active. I'm gonna go see what the number on the sheet is.
Do I actually have a stealth roll?
Yeah, you have one marked.
Okay.
Because we had to go through the whole follow the leader
Oh,
thing
yeah.
again last time as we figured out precisely how it works and why it's good sometimes and, well, all the leaders are always good. It's just the other feat that is sometimes useful, sometimes not.
Scrapsy. There's a lone goblin over in the tent to the south. You want to take the
Kill
lead
him?
on this?
I have a knife in my hand. When
Yeah,
will
I
he
think
draw it?
Pip-
You don't
think-
know.
I think Pip kind of flinched a little bit when you said kill him.
I don't think I said kill him. Did I say
No.
kill him? Oh.
No. Scrapsy did.
Oh, okay.
It was, do you want to maybe kill him?
That's unfortunately that is the play here.
Acting shy
Got it.
about it doesn't make them any less dead.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gonna sneak in there and
Alright. So, yeah, your stealths seem to be fine, at the very least this goblin doesn't seem to have noticed you.
right down with me. I'm not sure how.
So, normally I think this would still end up rolling an initiative that would be like the stealth ambush initiative. But since
Yeah.
I know how much health goblins have and how much damage you do, how about you just roll me an attack and some damage and we move on?
Alright.
Because I don't expect it to survive that process.
True.
It's 13 plus 9 is a 22 to hit.
Alright, that's a hit.
And what is. So sure I get.
Shouldn't you
definitely have
take a
sneak attack.
bonus?
Yeah. Everything else is in different folders here, so I have to. No, desktop.
Think it's your
Uh,
playbots. What's your dex?
Second, my dex is 4.
Yeah, I think you should have a plus 11 like me.
Did I forget to write
Probably.
my proficiency? What's my proficiency?
You just increase it by 1 for each level, so like you probably just forgot to do that as with levels.
Proficiency at this, for trained at this level, should be 6. You're level 4, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a plus 1 like thing, weapon.
Yeah, if you have a plus 1
Mm.
weapon, there's that too. and then
Yeah, so 11. Like I said.
Okay. 6.
So it might be a crit.
So that's 24 instead of a
all right. So
22.
then you critically hit because it's also flat-footed.
Yeah, I just want to double check because this
It's
is.
dead.
It
Yeah, but I want to. I'm trying to familiarize myself with the rules for sneak attack because you do get some stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
they're
off
flat.
from the-
They're flat-footed, so that's when you get stuff. No, that's when you
Yeah,
get the thing.
and you get an extra d6. So you roll 2d6 plus 4.
and then double it.
So 7 plus 4 is 11, so 22.
It's dead, 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 and dead.
The cinematic is like shot from in front, so you can see the goblin, his face, and just behind him, Scrapsy just raises up from the bottom.
Oh,
You know,
sweet
have you seen that Key and Peele sketch with the two guys who are doing like the pre-fight that talky stuff that they do, where they hype up the pre-fight hype up kind of thing.
Okay.
But one of them is crazy.
Oh. No.
And there's part where he just disappears, and they're just like, there's like, wait, where's he gone? And then, the other guy's like, where's he gone? Like, what do you mean you can't find him? And then he just appears up behind him and just grabs him and chokes him out. It's like that, except instead of choking him out, he just slits his throat.
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, I could see Keegan-Michael Key do that.
I am imagining you suddenly and very uncomfortably as Chucky.
I mean, accurate.
Yeah, it's accurate.
All right. You're right.
I made a murder doll.
Yep. This is your
Acting
fault.
shy
you know?
about it doesn't make them any less dead. And they are a threat to the family, this family, and all the families in the city. We are removing that threat.
So. What is the next step?
I imagine it's this big tent over here.
Right. I need to roll some things real quick, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Let the rogue do the rogue thing until there's no more rogue thing to do.
So, as a three of you kind of start making your way around the edge, you'll notice there's a goblin over here. He seems to be kind of peeking out to the north. Like he might have been coming to investigate the voices from earlier.
Oh.
So, Scrapsy is likely out of range to get to him and murder him. Would somebody else like to attempt to murder him before problems are caused?
When are they? Oh, no, right, they're there.
Where am I? Oh,
Since
yeah,
you melee
I'm way
attack
out
the
of
goblin, you're within 5 feet of the goblin. So you had to be here, here, or here.
And
5, 10, 15. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You gotta be able to cover 60 feet and then still do something. I can't
Or
do
make
that.
a
I've only got 25
quiet
feet of
range
movement.
attack of some kind.
I'm gonna kinda deal with it.
Imagine my...
Someone
It's like it's a toss up whether I'd be able to hit him and also whether I'd be able to do enough damage to kill him.
And you're not currently aware of him until somebody points
That
him out.
too.
Yeah, I guess I would see him. Like there.
Is it
But they didn't-
nighttime dark? Because I have dark vision, but I know that Pip and...
We don't.
Yeah, Marina don't.
It is nighttime.
But there are
So
some
that-
torches.
Would be
There at least.
difficult, perhaps, for areas to see, like, but there's enough torches around that's at least dim light while you're in the camp, and then bright light if you're particularly close to a torch.
It does not
Can you
seem
just-
near a torch is the problem.
I mean, there's this one here, and there's holes in this fencing,
Hmm.
so there's enough you'd get some light on it, which is why I'm saying it's dim light, not bright.
Yeah.
If you were like out in the middle of the field over here, yeah, it's probably dark, but most of this place is at least dimly lit, if not bright, if you're close to something.
Alright, so...
Sarah, can you just like tell me where to throw?
I'm gonna say he's right on the right side of the long wall that Pip is on the other side of, all the way at the far end of it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. She is going to basically pull out create a watery spear and chuck it.
Okay.
With she's going to use 2 actions to do that to add her con modifier, and then she makes the throw.
Give me the help.
We're rolling 13s today.
Yeah, and then that's a d8 of damage.
Oh, what was that to hit? I didn't hear.
Plus 11, so 24.
Alright, so critical hit, same as last time.
4 plus 2, 6, 12 damage.
Alright, so it's dead and dead.
Pip
I guess
watches.
they're like pinned to the pole there or something.
At least until the ice melts. Pip sees the spear go flying by and kind of peeks around the corner and like, oh, excellent.
Stick around.
Yes.
Oh, I think they're dead, right?
Yes,
They look
very
pretty
good
dead.
shots. They're dead. You did it.
Yeah,
They didn't
water
need
is
that
great.
eyeball anyways.
Water's terrifying. Right, Pip,
Yeah.
we're going to move up to the next tent. See if it's clear.
I'll follow along behind.
Okay.
Oh, maybe being in the light of the torch wasn't the most stealthy place to be.
Well, don't worry, you're not the stealthiest of the bunch. Mistakes are made.
Might need to move back around this way. Because I
I also
worry if we move
suppose-
this way, they'll spot us in the torchlight.
Yeah, we could go back.
So one thing I will point out, goblins and orcs are both known to have dark vision.
Hmm.
So that might not be all that relevant of a point.
No, but, you know, being closer to them simply means more likely to be spotted as well if we make the...
Closer to them.
True
Also,
enough,
the
I'm
sharper
just-
contrast is a thing, too.
If we go this way,
Sure.
we've got more things blocking vision of us. We can make it to this wall and then head off this way. we're less likely to be spotted. Just because we have more
In
things
hindsight, I guess I'm not
breaking
entirely
up.
sure why it's lit.
Huh?
So in hindsight, I guess I'm not entirely sure why it's lit. Perhaps more for warmth than for light.
Yeah.
Come on, Scrapsy.
I mean, fire's cozy.
Indeed. I mean, I know the middle one's lit. They gotta cook somehow, but... Anyways. Alright, so I guess since they're on the ground camp, just reveal tokens. If you can see them, you can see them.
It's not dead, it became a blood slime.
Feel free to move yourselves, and if more checks need to be made or something goes wrong from where you step, I'll let you know.
Pretty sure our stealth is decent, but, you know, being careful anyway.
It never hurts.
Scrapsy.
I'm just fixing my things.
They're all the way up there, Scrapsy.
My skills. I was just fixing the skills. I forgot to add my proficiency for all of them. Wait, no. 11.
Ah, didn't mean to climb it. Or maybe I did. Alright.
Hold on.
Can I, like, lift the fabric here a little bit and peek through the tent from backside?
The backside seems to be somewhat more pinned down. If you wanted to get a look from back there, you'd have to, like, cut a hole in the fabric, which it's taut enough you could do, but would risk making too much noise. But it's not a large risk, as there seems to be some rowdy celebrating going on.
I mean, you say that it's pinned down there, but can't I just, like, remove one of the pins or cut the line to it?
I suppose that's true. You could do that too.
Seems like that might be a way to make a hole without risking the...
Yeah, it'll take a little bit more time, but yeah, you could definitely try to pull out one of the, like, tent spikes.
Well, given that we're sneaking around in the dark and slitting throats, I think we got time.
Unless they have patrols.
Alright, so I'm imagining you just kind of lift up from the... Once you get it off of it free, you lift up from the bottom just enough to, like, get an eyeball under it, kind of like a door crack.
Yeah, exactly.
So you see through, and it's well lit from the fire. That middle fire, despite Tail's fire, is quite bright.
Yep.
Big old bonfire. And it looks like there's quite a few, like, sleeping mats in there, but you don't see any people. It seems unoccupied for the moment.
Okay. Then I'm going to...
The one thing worth noting is there's a fair bit more places for people to sleep than you've seen enemies.
Alright. I will let the tent flap fall and say,
No one in the tent, but a lot more bunks than we've seen targets. They must be patrolling.
I think I see someone over there.
By the furnace.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on your 6.
Just gonna pick him up so he can spot, because, like, you know, he can actually see better.
Thank you.
Like, just hold up so you can see over the rock.
Oh yeah, look at that guy, big club.
Is he at a training
Down
dummy?
periscope.
No, he's in at Anvil.
think we maybe should like wait for the others.
I think they're, air quotes, here. They're just not moving their tokens.
I think Scrapsy is. I am just now moving up to here.
Yeah.
I was just fixing all of the stuff that I forgot to update the
And I'm
proficiency.
moving along for now. Just let me know when you are ready to take back over.
I did too. I have more armor and perception and what else that I thought I did.
Yep, that level modifier goes a lot of places. So Pip, as you approach, you see a monkey with a lizard periscope.
Wild.
I'm a periscope.
Do we risk it to go behind the rocks over there?
It's possible if he's facing the wall, we'll want to move to the rocks here. Then we can move this way to the tree because we've got this wall protecting us from visibility from the bonfire. We can move up to here, then Scrapsy can do his thing.
That wall might protect the shorter members. It's not going to do much for Marina, though.
Well, Scrapsy's short, so we could hang here while Scrapsy goes, whee!
I like this thing as travel breadcrumbs.
Yeah, works.
I keep forgetting how to like ping.
T.
Team.
Right.
Oh, Scrapsy, come
I
back.
just appreciate that's color coded.
It changed my. Why does it keep changing my color?
It should be the gear.
Oh, yeah, no, I had it set to green. I don't know why it changed it back to red.
Do you change it for Tristan's game as well? Because you can only have one color across the account, not per game. I've changed mine each time I load into each session.
Mm.
Because I'm white in here, but I can use purple for Twilight. I would have just kept purple, but that one's occupied. I wanted to use Stinct.
I could do something different.
Nope. Mm.
I could be hot pink.
Nope, no, I'd be like,
I'm
okay,
just
you can
gonna
change it if you
try-
want, but
I'm just gonna try to go over here.
Yeah. Alright.
so far so good.
Scrapsy, there's a person
Ooh,
in
I
the
could be
forge.
dark. Look how dark I am. So spoopy and mysterious.
Dark purples.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe. If that's necessary, go up in the tree, I guess. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If you're in agreement, you're the rogue.
Only here's like the little.
Oh no. They've got two-sided coverage.
Short little legs. Little.
So as you get here, you've noticed a slight problem. Those two things seem to be having a conversation and are looking at each other. So, whichever one you get attacked first, the other one might have a chance to alert the others.
And we don't know about the second one yet. Although we are getting closer, so we can probably hear talking.
Probably, yeah. So, I'll move. So, in case y'all can't see, there's one here and one here.
Yeah. Can Sagat see me?
Possibly. I look around.
I mean, if
this
it was
rock
periscope,
here.
sure, if it scoots forward a little.
Pip, small problem.
I think Scrapsy's about to have a problem. There's someone over there talking to our smith.
Oh,
Yeah, so Sagat and I can see each other. We both have dark vision.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I would be. Scrapsy is like gesturing like to over there, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
And Sogart's
it's not
nodding
just
and
that.
rubbing his chin as he thinks. And he's
Over
gonna...
there by the thing. There's like a wagon or something. There's like one with the near the torchlight there.
What language are they speaking?
Probably goblin.
So they're goblin or orcish, and then you speak one of them, so I'm just gonna roll the dice and see which one it comes up with.
If we're
Well, actually, no, because if the orcs are in charge, they're not gonna learn goblin. Goblins are gonna have to learn orcish. So they're speaking orcish.
So I understand that.
I don't.
There seems to be some sort of dispute over some equipment.
What is in the area?
So what do
Hmm.
we do? If we start a
Buddy.
fight, then at least, well, maybe the one with dragon will spot it.
true,
And
the
there's still
others
two
will have some
targets.
ground to cover, even if they do notice.
What is? Give me a second now. I have. Doesn't do an awful lot of damage, but I can figure out where it is.
Going to signal to the Scrapsy that he and I might have to strike together.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the gesture for like pincer movement would be.
I was just gonna
See,
like
I
point
was
at
imagining something.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
you. No, go ahead. What?
No. You're the one actually involved in this. Go ahead.
I was just gonna point at Scrapsy and point at myself, and then just sort of like take my two hands and then like clap them together.
I
like,
can't
not
see what
clap
you're
them, but,
doing.
like push the fingers together, like both striking.
I can also attack from range. I can throw stuff.
That'll probably help, because
I
I'm
have
not
a
so
hand
good at attacking.
crossbow. How loud are hand crossbows?
They probably go clack.
Where are?
Not gonna be as loud as a real crossbow, but not gonna be as quiet as, I don't know.
He has a range of.
Nothing's as quiet as we think it is.
Because I have a better
Door.
chance of hitting with that, I think, than throwing a dagger. Well, actually, I have the exact same chance hitting with that as throwing a dagger. It's just that the crossbow might actually do something when it hits them.
Well, you can throw the dagger with Dex, can't you?
Yeah, but I think the damage is still done with strength.
Oh. Right.
That
3-5
and
rules.
you can't throw a dagger far at all. It's like 10 feet range.
Alright. I'm gonna sneak over here.
At any rate, I'm gonna pull out the crossbow and load it.
Yeah.
Without much intention of using it, but figuring it's better than loud flashy. Ooh, wait a second. My spells I don't necessarily have loud flashy. I have mental spells.
You do.
Or at least one of them.
These.
Wait, no, I have two because I have a thing that lets me learn a mental spell per day. for the day, not each day.
Right. So I'm thinking I'll sneak along backside of that wall, pop up and attack the goblin while Scrapsy gets the orc from behind simultaneously. And then, if either is still standing after our strike, you two come in with the backup attacks. Probably, if you're going to do another ice spear, probably direct it at the big guy if he's still standing. If they're both still standing, you attack the big guy and Pip help me with the little one.
Right.
Sound good?
Yeah, we'll
Just
try.
nod.
Okay.
I'm going to signal to
Scrapsy, saying, move up and attack with me.
I want to just check one thing.
I want to read this.
Alright. No, I won't have this ready then. I don't have poison.
Okay. So we're moving in unison then? We're just sneaking up?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the side of the wall and attack that guy. You're gonna move up and attack the orc at the same time. All I've said in my signal is move up with me and attack at the same time.
Okay.
Alright. I think that I have to say something out loud if I want to spell, so I think I need to use my halberd. Stay as quiet as possible for now. Alright. So, as soon as we're visible to each other, I'm going to give the signal and charge in with my halberd, and hopefully Scrapsy will charge in with his dagger. How does that sound, Derek?
Sounds reasonable to me.
Alright. Then we move up, I give the signal, and we make our attacks.
So, we'll move into initiative.
But with stealth, I guess.
Yes, with stealth. So,
My stealth is a plus 12. Because I fixed it.
alright, then I can just add one to your, Oh no, I already have the plus 12 in your sheet here. Okay. So,
Good.
let's see. I need to add. Brute. Yeah. Excellent. So, technically speaking, this is the initiative.
Damn.
I think I can delay my initiative.
I believe you can.
Yeah, I'll wait until after Sagart.
Okay. Scraxy, your turn.
Oh. I thought it was a 20. It was like, ah!
I wish. That's a 21.
21. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. We'll double check for anything else.
He is
Flat-footed.
flat-footed. And I believe I get
That is a
my
hit.
Sneak attack.
thingy. Yeah, that thing.
Alright, so you've deployed the ankle biter. What's your damage?
Uh, 15.
15. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news, that's all of his health. Bad news,
He's an orc.
orcs have a trait called ferocity, which you might remember from the first session forever ago. So it needs to take lethal damage one more time this turn if it's going to actually die.
Alright. Luckily we planned for this contingency.
But
Do you get
Scapsy
another
would
attack
still
then?
have at least one more attack if you wanted to try and drive the other knight home.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been a while.
Alright, let's have a look. See.
Oof.
Yeah,
20.
it's a 20.
Alright. It's dead then, because you hit him.
No, multiple attack penalty. -4. 16.
Still hits him.
Yay, flat-footed.
Orcs are not
Yeah.
very well armored.
Alright. Die.
Sire,
Alright, I'm attacking with my little halberd here. 16 on die. Means with my little halberd, that is a 23 to hit.
bummer. That is a hit. You're
Yeah,
one short though.
I know.
Huh.
The damage on this is 1d10, and I have no strength modifier. Oh, why am I doing that? I can get out of d10. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, 7, not bad.
7, it died.
Hey, our plan worked.
Is the orc dead?
The orc is dead if I remember how this thing worked correctly. I'm gonna go pull it back up because they don't put the full ability on the character sheet. I have to go and pull up an appendix at the back of the book.
I want to signal to the others to move up.
Creature traits.
I would love to move up.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it's not my turn to.
you'll be freed in just a second. I just want to make sure that I remember this ability correctly.
Come on, what's taking you so long? Get over here.
So yeah, when it will be reduced to 0 HP, it avoids being knocked out and goes to 1. His wound value increases, but because it's a reaction, it can't just take another reaction, so it dies.
Otherwise, it could just stay up forever.
It would be able to stay up until its wound value got too high, at which point it would die from that, because it increases its, basically its permadeath value.
Just
Yeah.
imagine, you have an option between being alive and just being dead. Wow, okay.
Well,
That was a lot more deep in my head.
I mean, yeah, not to go too dark, but don't we always have that option?
Yeah, I know. Thank you. But we are not adventurers in Pathfinder or D&D.
Uh-huh.
They have the ability to come back from starting to bleed out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can ignore the bleeding out as much as you want to, and then suddenly you're just dead.
Yeah. Eventually you run out of blood to bleed out. I ain't got time to bleed. Well, that's great, because you're bleeding really fast.
Actually kind of makes me think of the Berserkers in Saint of Steel.
Yeah.
They can keep going until they're not Berserk anymore, and then they feel it.
Yeah.
So I
It's,
guess we just keep sneaking around and kill the others on the other side.
Yeah. Whoop.
do a little hop there.
Who's trying to murder the goblin?
I'm gonna, oh yeah, after
Probably
we take
my
those down, I
murder
signal
bot.
the others to come. I tell Scrapsy, there's
One by the wagon over there.
Where? Oh, right. We're all going around yon way.
I'm kind of
Murderbot, you have
surprised
been
nobody's
deployed.
noticed the bodies yet.
I mean, you're killing the ones that might have been moving. The rest seem to be very occupied with their party at the minute, and they don't really have sight lines to the areas in which you've been murdering.
Yeah, somebody's got a lot more wherewithal.
Now, the one at
for
the
this.
wagon, they might notice that one. Because it does have a very straight line from it to the fire. And it's in, like, bright torchlight.
I'd say if you kill that one, I think I should get close and just like pull the body away.
Or we can make a sound to try and draw him to the back of the wagon.
Or that's
It was going to be my idea. I
Skipper.
see tracking, calm orcish, two. Oh yeah, I get +2 to initiative. Keep forgetting about that.
That's significant.
Yeah, no, it's just because there's no actual initiative set initiative value. It's different skills, so I have to try and remember that I have +2.
So you have +2 to either perception or stealth, depending on what's being used for initiative. So you always have +2 to initiative. Is that it?
Basically, I have +2
Yeah.
to initiative.
Okay.
Or even persuasion if it's like a social thing that starts it off.
yeah,
Like,
or deception.
Anytime
it
initiative is
depends.
rolled.
Is that just a rogue thing, or is that a feat?
It's something I took.
It's almost certainly a rogue thing, but because of how this system works, it's almost probably slightly a feat as well, but like a rogue feat.
And I took it such a long time ago, I can't remember what it is.
Hmm.
We're 4th level, so it's not a rogue thing there. It might be. Bloody hell, this is so fucking small. Poison weapon, shadow mark. Shadow mark?
It doesn't matter right now.
Don't open that.
So should I like throw some water at the back of the cart and maybe have it go back?
Maybe not something he can see coming from over here. Maybe Scrapsy just gets to the back of the wagon and starts making some kind of noise back there.
Or just climb on top of the wagon and drop down on him.
Well, but the idea is to try and get him away from the front of the wagon, where he might be less likely to be noticed by the people at the campfire.
What's your plan there, Scrapsy?
I How much space is under the wagon?
One moment.
grab him by the legs, pull him under.
Mm,
That might require Amarina, but I don't
Yeah.
think she's gonna fit.
some, but not like a ton. Looks like maybe a foot or so vertically.
Enough for Scrapsy, but no one else. Unless they're, you know, down on
Yep.
the floor or the ground.
It's it's not for pretty much anyone to crawl under, but it's short enough. I don't think any of you can stand, even you, Scrapsy.
What tall is Scrapsy? Like,
A
what,
foot tall.
foot?
So he could stand. He just might have to like bow his head a
Hello?
little bit. Ooh. I was thinking make a noise under the wagon if he has a look. Just stab him in the neck and drag him under.
I don't think he's gonna fit under. Well, no, maybe.
I think you'll fit under. It's just a goblin.
Yeah.
If you get flat, he'll fit under. Like you ain't already would fit under if you went, laid on the ground. The only thing you might have trouble fitting is like a dwarf because those are shaped like a brick. Well, shaped like a cube, I mean, but whatever. Anyways, so you are trying to stealth your way under the cart and do some stabbing. Is that what I'm
Mhm.
hearing?
That's what I want to do.
Roll me a stabbing.
It's a 26.
Alright. You've killed the goblin. You may roll damage if you like, but it's dead either way.
I want to see how much. Yeah, 9. Is that times? What? Is that times 2? Because
Yeah.
okay. And drag his body underneath the wagon.
Okay.
Um,
What's your strength?
Not great.
yeah, no, you're very small.
I am very, very small.
Tiny.
This might be the part of the plan that Scrapsy, in his eagerness, did not fully think through.
You need some help.
What happened?
That goblin corpse is still right there.
Do I have? I've.
I'm gonna head over.
I
Slurp
have.
under.
I have a rope, so I could just kind of loop the rope around him, and
Drag?
yeah, like kind of run it underneath the wagon around something and use it as kind of leverage.
You can give me the rope. I can pull.
If you're there, I'll hand the rope over.
Yeah, Marina has strength, so she can pull.
So, Pip.
What?
How do you
So-
feel about being that which goes bump in the night?
I don't feel very bump in the nighty.
Well,
Give it a minute. I'm sure eventually I'll have to jump in which case I will be extremely bump in the nighty.
So, Marina, you'll start pulling on this rope, trying to hit the goblin underneath. Make me a strength check. Because
Not
the
athletics?
athletics, yeah. While you don't necessarily need to be particularly strong to just drag this thing, it's not the smoothest thing. You're not dragging it directly. Like, it's going to be getting caught on wheels and other parts of the undercarriage, which tries to kind of flatten out by force.
22.
22. Alright, and Scrapsy, I still would like to make a strength score just so I know for the future.
Know the score.
Yes, that's what I would like
-1.
to know. So 8 or 7 somehow.
Whatever.
What's the or is the
8.
8 or 9 actually? So
Uh,
okay.
I would only contribute to this discussion that in general, wagons, especially of this style, have a shitload of room underneath them. The only reason this one doesn't is because it had to be constructed from tables. So all that stuff you see under the wagon are table legs that aren't really there.
Well, this is a fair point, but it's also a wagon that had stuff that was being unloaded and counted, so there are other things that he would be getting caught on, regardless.
It's a real creative use of tables, I'll give them that.
If
But,
it works.
So you're able to get the goblin underneath. Good enough. And Segert, what is it you're trying to open?
Apparently the wall.
Yeah, for some reason they constructed the entirety of the wall out of doors. I
Pretty
don't know
cool.
why.
Good use of door.
Well, but there's also like a wall that has like the same texture. that they
But
could
is
have
it the
used.
same height?
It's the same height. It's just a little bit thicker, is all. Like it has actual supports keeping it up, as opposed to being just straight.
Yeah,
Spikes
and I'm
up.
not sure why they decided to use the doors.
Aesthetics, maybe?
Hmm.
I don't know.
That
Maybe.
looks genuinely horrifying. The goblin in the wagon bits.
It's totally normal.
Horrifying.
Don't
That's
think
like-
about it. This is little beady eyes staring out the front of the wagon.
I've also just discovered that I have another skill to become trained in, and I need to decide what I'm doing with that.
I just hear
So-
I just hear Brent Spiner in Independence
So-
Day going,
Release me.
So, effectively, I believe how this plays out. Scrapsy goes under the wagon, makes some sort of noise. For Pip's perspective, you hear the goblin go, 1 shiny, 2 shiny, 3 shiny, 4. There we go. Looks down, throat gets slit, and then you see these 2 little hands start trying to pull the body under the cart. Starts pulling a rope larger than he is out of his bag somehow.
you just feed out what you need at the time. So all that's out of the bag is what he needs. The rest stays in the bag.
That'd
As
be very,
Marina goes over
very-
to help, and as she starts pulling, an arm gets caught on one of the wheels.
Oh my lord.
And away it
I'm
goes.
looking at the campfire. Does anyone seem to have any reaction?
Much to my surprise, they don't seem to notice. However, the other thing's going to happen now.
Other thing?
Other things you didn't know about. You're all going to hear some shouts, and at least what you've been told is Orcish coming from the entrance to the camp.
Oh.
It seems that there was, and assuming Scrapsy translates, they are definitely shouts of alarm. There seems to be someone that you either missed or that has returning from wherever they've been.
We might have left some bodies around.
And the three most obvious are right on the bridge.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, Scrapsy is going to relay any information that he overhears.
so where is Scrappy's choking?
In hindsight, we probably should have pushed those bodies into the river.
Yep.
So, you're about there.
Oh well, you know what they say about hindsight.
Orc space.
It doesn't change the number of orcs that have to die.
Okay, so moving to initiative. You're still taking them by surprise, as they are literally shouts of surprise and alarm. So, you're still getting your stealth round, like your stealth initiative that's getting higher than their perception. But I need to rearrange
Uh-oh.
things first.
We lost a player.
I saw that Tom, or no, it's Kate that left. That's not good.
No, Keita's dead.
Well, she's last with the players, so I'm going to try and play on for a while we can.
Power flicker.
Okay, so these ones, have they spelled us?
1 second, I gotta finish putting all the things in the initiative. That's definitely the bottom. Ugh. I'll go. Oops. So. Need this.
You've been sent to the space between boards. Everything's gone wrong.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm here.
Yay.
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 What was the last thing you heard?
I was mid-speak. Or mid-speech.
I don't
So,
think we heard any of it.
cool. Okay, so I guess the thing that I had been responding to, though, was the description of Scrappy did the thing, tried to pull him under, was unsuccessful, and Marina came over and helped and got them under the wagon with a little bit of difficulty. I was looking at the campfire to see if they noticed.
Yes. So my response to that had been good news and bad news. Good news, somehow people at the campfire didn't notice. Bad news, you've heard cries of surprise and alarm in Orcish from the entrance to the camp, as there's either been a patrol you missed, working your way around to the right that came from the left, or there's some that came back from elsewhere. Either way, they spotted the set of goblin bodies you left on the bridge.
Yeah, Scrapsy was able to translate for us.
I don't know where you are, so you're all still perfectly hidden until you do something to change that, or they start rolling good perception. I suppose with one exception, actually, if there's line of sight, which there isn't, so we're good for now. But the war chief seems to have a general idea of where Saggart specifically is at, because beating yourself with his perception. But only barely. But with that said, your initiative, and Marina, it is your turn.
Scrapsy. Murder. She's gonna try to sneak here to the tree.
All right, you may do so.
I don't know if I get like half. It's probably like half movement or something. I can't remember the stealthing rules, like moving in combat.
So what I remember it is, I think it is half movement. It's either half movement or it was like half movement if you want to move and then hide. But I think for simplicity we're going to just go with half movement.
Yeah, should definitely be enough. I have 40 movement, so that's like one action to get there.
Okay.
And then get like, yeah, here, and then another 20 to get here.
Okay. Well, that seems perfectly reasonable.
And she's gonna use another last movement to get like here behind the wheel.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
Scrapsy, your turn.
Okay. And here, I can I just make it up to this wall?
What's your movement speed?
25.
25. Yeah.
25. Then you could make it in 2 actions if you wanted to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna stealth up to that wall.
All right. Do you want me to move you, or you got it?
Let me see now. How much? Where's that? That's me. Just see. Nope. Not that way. Where am I?
You're in the
Am I
wagon.
stuck?
I'm not sure
There we
it's
are.
possible to get there with half movements, with 2 actions. Going half of 25.
Oh yeah, no, actually, you're right, because it would be just 25 feet with 2 actions, so it would take 3, I think? Because it's 40 feet.
Yeah, so 12 times 3 is 46.
Yeah, I
So
think
you
that's
have-
all of your actions.
So yeah, you'd have 45 feet. So yeah, you can get there in
Oh,
3,
yeah.
sorry, not 2. My
That's
math was
fine.
bad.
I'll do it that way.
And
Am I
take
in the wall?
one more step to either side if you want. Because
Where
you
am
have
I?
5 feet left.
Hmm. I'll go this way.
The second is supposed to be 2, because one step could be a diagonal.
So I can just go here.
Yep. Because you'd have, like, basically when you get here, you
I
have 10 feet left.
understand.
5, 10.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Pip, your turn.
I mean, I'm probably gonna just wait here. I can't make it to the next available cover with half movement. Sadly.
Even if you use all 3 of your
you could.
actions moving half?
Of the
Yeah, if I
actions,
use
yes.
all 3, maybe.
If you used all 3, because you have 20 and 25.
25, I believe.
Then yeah, all 3 would get you 45 feet of movement, and it's 35 to the wagon.
Alright. Give that a shot. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky!
You're so good at this, I believe in you. I must have rolled real poorly all of a sudden. Shit.
No, you all rolled well, you just didn't roll quite as well. Like, between the 4 of you, the lowest roll for stealth was 20.
25, 35.
That's me, though.
Okay, 45.
Yes. So like, Kate did not have a very big bonus, but she rolled very well. You have a decent bonus and rolled decently well. Thomas has a tremendous stealth bonus. Rolled like poop. And then Amarina had a good stealth bonus and rolled well, so good luck getting ahead of that one.
Mhm.
That's
Alright,
funny.
I have made it to here,
Alrighty.
and I get another, and roll me a new stealth, I guess. And I think I have to just... I doubt that I can follow the leader right now. Or follow the expert.
I didn't make them roll new stealths.
Oh, I see.
Until something changes or someone has a more clear line of sight on you, I'm not going to force new
Okay.
stealth rolls just yet.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they still don't know where we are.
But, well, because she is right that you normally are supposed to roll a new stealth roll every turn. I'm just not enforcing that right now for the sake of brevity, because this is already going to be a long encounter with not much game time
Yeah.
left. So let me pull up the stats of this creature real quick, make sure I have the correct movement speed and such.
Pretty cool token.
Yeah, I picked. There's an orcish pack of Garforge tokens that I picked up, so I had some decent options for this. Let's see. Movement. Speed, there it is. Okay. So for his first action, he's going to let out a war cry, which does have a mechanical effect. All of his allies within 60 feet that can hear him have +1 to attack and damage rolls until the start of
Shit.
the War Chief's next turn.
Oh dear.
So let's see here. War Chief. So yeah, we just want fire. This is the ones you know about. So put everyone on fire. Then it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As it begins moving towards where he thinks Siren is, but doesn't know. Like, doesn't know, basically, to put it normally, but basically doesn't know what square you're in, but knows what direction you're in. Second, your turn.
Tristan?
That's not a good sign.
Is the stream still up?
I don't know. I don't think I can afford to open it.
I'm muted.
Well,
I was muted.
That'll do it.
Alright, so, I'm going to flee. You said that half of 25 is 15, right? 5, 10, 15, 5, 10.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, basically, just however much movement. So if you take multiple move actions, you'll get half 25, so you still get like, the full 5. But if you end on an odd number, I believe it gets rounded down. So, like, 2 actions would be 25 feet, whereas 3 actions would be 25, so I guess I wasn't rounding it down.
35?
So yeah, 15. Yeah, just 15. I'm overcomplicating it on myself.
Okay.
15 is what I did for those people, so yeah.
5. And we can move through each other just fine? Is that correct?
I don't believe so, no. So it'll take you an extra 5 feet to go to the side and then down.
Can't do either of those things, so I guess I'm stuck here. Stuck here. Bitch! Here.
I believe in you.
Because I can't diagonal juke again, because that would cost another 5 feet, and I can't go through Pip, because that would cost an extra 5 feet, and cause me to stop on Pip Square, which I can't do. So I guess I'm stuck here.
Alrighty.
I guess
There's the movement speed of this thing.
It's a doggo.
It's a danger doggo.
Yes.
Danger floof.
Yeah, so,
I mean, on the plus side, we eliminated like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I mean,
6,
we got about halfway through the
7,
camp.
8 of them before anybody knew we were here. Possibly 9 of them actually, if we get that goblin this round as well.
Warg does have a passenger, I just can't move both the way I'd like to. Well, that's annoying.
Oh, that's a big doggo.
Wargs are big.
Yes.
They are mounts for medium creatures, so they are at least large.
That's a problem.
So, yeah. Well, no, I guess if you're gonna find out that, you'll find out about it later. Let's see. What's next in initiative here? Orc warriors. Okay, so along the back of the warg can't do anything unless he wants to dismount, which he doesn't. This one's gonna follow orders.
Even though he's still on a surprise round?
Well, it's not a surprise round. The way stealth works in it's not a separate
flat-footed.
round, like in 5th edition.
Mhm.
It's you going before them and getting potentially for them getting bonuses from having rolled with stealth and the like.
They don't know where we are, so, you know.
So that, you know, like you've entered combat hidden, that's the advantage you have.
Mhm.
So, and I've now lost count. He was here. So, 10, 15, 45, 15, 16, 65, 70, 75. And then we move the other two.
I think we're about to have a problem, Pip.
I think we're about to have many problems.
He's gonna see that goblin body just staring out at him.
Yeah, probably would, so, you'll hear him say something in Orcish, which Scrappy will know is, there's another one over here! Orc brute turn.
They're finding all of our bodies.
Just as long as they don't find our bodies.
They might have spotted Scrapsy. He's kind of out of the open.
Possibly.
There's someone there.
Yeah, there's a chance, but the torch is on the other side of the wall, so if you cast your hard
True.
shadow and he is intended to be pressed against it, I have him just away from the wall because that's where the square is.
True.
So, for now, I'll let it ride, but if he gets probably within another square or two, I am gonna start requiring stealth rolls during the turn to stay hidden. Five, 10, 15, 4, 25, 10, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So, the other advantage of starting hidden is they're having to spread out and try and find you. So I'm not going to be clumped up to just murder you know, murder ball.
That's true. It is a benefit.
Oh, and I did miss one of the alt brutes. The one you didn't murder on the outside of the camp.
I was
So what are we
wondering if
gonna
he
do
was
with
gonna
him?
move.
'Cause that's
Yeah,
much
there's-
more important.
There are these, you haven't moved them, but I don't know if they're just gonna stand there.
That gob. Oh, I haven't. I'm moving the orc brute now because I did miss his. That goblin was going to move next. Except for the basic goblins, I removed the commando so far. Of course, I think that's the only basic goblin left and can't. You know, still breathing anyways.
Hehe.
So 5, 10.
Say, 7 is a large number of people to suddenly find out you're missing.
Well, they currently only know about 4. Maybe 5.
And they're not missing.
So
They're dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have him roll perception check to see if it beats the current stealth. Does not. So he's going to keep moving.
Mhm.
40, 45.
Thought I saw something in that shadow. Good thing I didn't.
He's actually not going to diagonal, so he'll do the fine.
Although so much for not clumping up.
Well, some of them have a general idea of where that there was one person here.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep sneaking.
You just gotta keep moving, Pip.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Perception check.
Yep.
Or I guess a seek action.
So, that was a 2 and a 1.
Nice. He's definitely got this.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Another body here. I might as well come investigate the body. Alright. And now it's Big Goblin's turn. And Marina, back to you.
All right. She can see that they're going towards the squishies, and that's bad. She is going to. Go every 40 feet. And then she is going to I guess she'll go even further.
Alright, so you're using 3 actions to move, or are you breaking
No,
your stealth?
two actions. She has broken stealth.
Okay.
She is basically walking normally. And then she's going to use, let's see, first the range.
Fling a spear through the torch and make an icy flaming sphere.
So then, as you make a run for it, they're going to think they're fleeing, and most of them are going to turn your direction. You have their attention.
Yep.
Hooray.
And then she is going to throw a watery spear at this person.
Which person?
Just-
That person? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and just shout, well, you look thirsty. Have some water.
Can you throw
What's
a
the
spear
range on
that
that
far?
thing?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can get with weapon infusion. I can go. I can throw 100 feet. No
Oh.
bonus damage though. It's just a die.
Alright. It's quite hawk.
Yep. That's why I chose it. It's really good for range. Something she didn't have.
Magic Water Hawk, go! Well,
That is a 23.
23 against that. Let's go see the numbers.
He is standing in the light of a torch.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take that into account for her too. 23, you say?
Yeah.
As a hit. You've been sneaky. Ridiculous.
6. I guess it would be piercing damage. Maybe.
Alright.
No, it's not. It's bludgeoning damage because it's water. The spear kind of just like poofs. And that's her turn.
Take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Scrapsy, it is your turn. Foes are all around you, and they're probably gonna come passing right back by you in a minute.
But right now, yeah, their attention is on me.
there are a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, there are. Did that guy get hit by the spear?
Yep.
Yes, got
6
hit and
damage.
took 6 points of damage.
Alright.
And it scraps his turn.
What will Scrapsy do?
What will Swapsy do? And diddly diddly.
Attack or hide and wait for an opportunity?
I'm looking now to see where everyone is. So the Goblin Brute, Orc Warrior, Orc War Chief, and Orc Brute down here.
Yep,
They're the ones that are alive here.
yep.
This goblin
There's
is
a
dead.
goblin
These
here.
ones are dead.
Anyone who's dead is either on their back or on their head, depending on how their token likes to flip.
Yeah. You can't really see them from here, unfortunately. Do I see these guys making it? Are they heading towards Pip and Sagart, or are they just?
So they had been heading towards Sagart's old location and then the wagon because there was a body there. But then Amarina very much made herself known. They're all going to be going after her because that's a known thing they can chase.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind the wall.
Okay. Hiding behind it won't be as effective if they pass by you again, because then you'll be in direct torchlight. Just so you're aware.
You could maybe hide under the wagon. Behind a wheel.
Or behind the boxes, because that would put you out of torchlight again.
No. What I might do is I might just run down the east and hide around the corner.
Also good option. I don't like to go in that direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then once enough of them have gone past, I'm going to
You can make
sneak
it
back out.
around the corner just barely with 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alright, anything for your third action?
No, can't think of anything.
Pip.
Pip. Goody. I guess I'll turn to Staggart and ask, fight or hide? Is Staggart muted again?
I'm gonna say, split their attention. I'm gonna hide that way and then attack from a distance.
And point to the southeast corner of camp.
Okay.
Don't fight while there are this many this close together.
Just nod. I am going to. I mean, I guess the fact that I've gotten that I've been doing so well on stealth so far, maybe I think I can get to the tree.
Up this tree?
Yeah.
Sneak to go back over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak to the tree. And that is 2 movements and nothing else.
Alrighty. War Chief.
Kite.
So that will include
That's not the war chief, isn't it?
our. You're correct. It's not.
War cry, I guess.
Yep. They can do it every turn, so it's gonna. Yep. Alright, so that includes everyone but the ones who just entered and the Goblin Commando. So, Game Tool. Oh, goodness. As a reminder, it is increasing their attack to hit and damage by 1.
Yay.
Plus, technically, I shouldn't put it on the War Chief himself. Like he's not his own ally. Turn that
I
off.
don't know, there are some game definitions out there that say you are.
5, 10. Well, I don't believe this is one of them.
I think 4th edition said you're not your own ally, so they probably pulled that from 4th edition.
No, I don't think they've used that exact wording, but same effect. Oh wait, no, it says gives himself and okay. I stand corrected. So, he is not his own ally, but it does also apply to him.
Yay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 25. Let's see his movement. Seconds.
I guess that's it.
Yep. Okay. Warg. Five, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 40. Tree is in the way. Do this manually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 30, 40.
It's fast. As fast as me.
Yep, it's...
Oh, should we have
40, I think,
combat
was kind of-
music?
Oh yeah, I probably should. I forget about these things. Let's see here. These are orcs. Deserve some metal music. Here we go. Can everybody hear it?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, that's Warg's turn. Orc warriors. Last warrior is moving. Okay. Or no. Okay. Orc brutes. Five, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. 60, 70, 75. Five, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5. And then 60 for good measure. That's it. Here's one that was 55 to within 5 feet. Took that last action to 5 feet.
Hehe.
But I
Good.
imagine that's going to be a repeating pattern, since 2 of your movements is 5 feet more than 3 of theirs.
It's good to have speed.
50, 55, 65, 70. Any more of these I'm missing heading? No. Nope, it's all 3. Almost done. This one makes it accurate. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15. Alrighty! Here comes a stab. Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
Okay. Actually, that was 15 feet. Flank with 2? No, I can't. So, I'll stay there. I don't believe this hits.
My AC is 22.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright, that was a critical miss. Regular goblin turn. The last lone goblin. Five, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 60, 65, 75. Emery, it is your turn.
All right. She is going to flurry of blows the goblin next to her.
Okay,
Oh,
go for it.
I can roll here. Uh-oh. That's only a 12. Guessing that misses.
12 total.
Yeah, 12 total.
And which thing are you attacking?
The goblin commando, I think.
Okay, that's probably a miss, but I will double check because of the goblin. That is
Okay,
a miss.
That definitely hits though. Right?
I would assume so.
-4. I mean,
So it's 16 plus 7.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
She will deal 6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. It will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It does not die like the rest.
Nope. And then she is going to go off ground. So like 5.
So, as you take a step, the
Oh.
orc brute is going to go to make an attack of opportunity. So it has that feature.
Oh damn!
dear. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Continue with your business.
Okay, so that's 10. I think I get here with my movements. And then I would like to attempt to climb it. Basically, climbing is half movements.
Okay.
So can I get up there with basically 20 speed?
Let's see. It's
Or at least like part of it away.
It's, let's see, it's 15 feet high, and it would have plenty of ways to climb out because you could use like the wheel spokes as footholds and the like. So I'd say yeah, you can go on top, and you have 5 feet left over.
It's,
Well, 5 feet of climbing, so I guess 10 feet normal speed.
yeah, I'll try to just stay here, and then that is my turn.
Alrighty. Scrapsy, your turn.
Yes, but, yeah.
Where's everyone now? There you go. Let me have a look, see. Actually, I could probably head in this way and try to sneak up on this orc brute. Slowly but surely.
Possibly.
I'll try that.
Well, I can close enough to try and like, throw a dagger, but I don't think you're gonna close enough to stab him, because you're moving 45 a turn, they're moving 75 a turn.
We'll do the best we can.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of you have long ranges. I'm pretty much the only one. And I'm the goddamn tank.
Ugh.
I mean, I have long range.
You have spells that are like 60 feet long?
I have magic missile, force barrage.
That's good.
Yes.
That
It's just
definitely helps.
not in keeping with the current attempt to stay hidden until a little bit less swarmed.
Yeah.
So now would be a good time to pull it out, basically. But I also have other thoughts in mind.
what is Scrapsy doing?
I'm just gonna try and sneak up on the guys. Get as close
Right.
as I can.
You should probably move then.
Oh, I said what I wanted to do. Okay. So, where am I again? No, wrong button. So, I have... something. Five, 10, 15, 20. So that's 2. So I don't know how the half movement actually works when is that the limit? Is that as far as I can get?
So you have 15 feet per move action. How many move actions did you want to use?
I was going to use all of them.
So 15. That's only 35. You'd have 10 feet left.
Okay. So take an diagonal.
Mhm.
And then there.
Alright. You're gonna end yourself that close and get a new stealth check. If you're close and don't have anything obstructing their view of you.
And who's rolling that? Is that you or me rolling it?
I guess that's me, isn't it? Right. So, assuming you want to stay there, I'm rolling your new stealth. I have your new stealth. I haven't noticed you yet.
Good.
Alright, Pip, your turn.
Pip is going to take 10 seconds, hang on. Okay. So I have my crossbow out already. I need to move there. And I'm gonna fire off a crossbow bolt at can I see Amarina on that wagon from here? I think I can. I feel like I probably can. Alright.
Yeah, it
then
might be a
I'm gonna-
little hard to make out as different from like the top of the flagpole, but there's definitely something moving around up there, and well, knowing who's here, that would be your guess.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, fuck. I'm gonna take a pot shot at, that guy. Because that's the one that I can reach relatively safely. And it would help if I had dice, but I don't right now, so we're gonna pull out this.
I feel like I forgot to move that. What are they?
Let's see, and I think I have a +8. Yeah, so, shit, what was that? 19, so 17?
17. Alright, let me pull up its stats. 17 against a flat-footed orc warrior. That is a hit.
Yay.
Yay.
And you don't add anything to...
Don't think so.
Don't believe so.
I should have started with the other thing, that's okay. Oof. Okay, so that's 3 damage.
It's a start.
It takes 3 points of damage.
And that is 2 actions already. Shit.
Oh, because he moved? Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm gonna guess he does not look particularly hurt.
He's not bloodied, but I mean, it does hurt him. But now you have his attention.
Another
Yeah,
shot,
I have
maybe?
his attention. What?
Another shot?
Well, I'd have to reload. But I do think I'm
Oh.
gonna spend my last action reloading.
And crossbows. I had to
Yeah.
check. I was like, am I muted again?
Yeah, no. I mean, I could send a single bolt at him, but like a single force barrage bolt at him.
Not
But
worth.
yeah, my goal is to use force barrage to finish off the 1 HP that, you know, anyone I manage to quote down will stick with. So
Right.
that's me for now.
Not a bad strategy. Alright. The war cry continues. Let's see what it covers. Pretty sure I have the right guy this time. Yeah. Alrighty. That covers basically everyone. It's not going to apply to the warg. Just the right. Looks like they're all marked. Good. Alright. Next action. It's gonna leave a lot of you to deal with that. 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. Doesn't have a ranged attack. that I want to use. So he's gonna run up, and as he's moving, pull out a... Oh wait, that was 2 movements, and he already used the work. Never mind, so he stops there. So that's all 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, he's fallen right into my trap. I'm like not even entirely joking.
Goodness gracious.
Sucker, it is your turn.
Alright, I believe I need to climb up onto this wall. You little shit. And I think
Yeah, you probably
that's
have
where
to
I need...
teleport.
Huh?
Yeah, you probably have to teleport if you're going to be on the wall.
I just need to be close enough to hit that guy. 60.
Yep.
He's like just barely inside of 60 feet. And I'm going to use my other 2 actions to Divine Lance him.
Alright, last one.
Oh, that's 60 good range. That's good.
Yay. Let's see, Divine Lance uses my spell attack roll, which is 10, so that's a dirty 20.
Alright, that's a hit. Roll me some damage.
Alright, 2d4.
Don't forget the spell is heightened to
3 to 4.
half.
Hiya! 7 points of damage.
Alrighty, takes 7 points of damage. It is now bloody.
Crap. I was hoping that would take it down.
Nope, not a goblin.
I mean, I think it might have been possible to take it down, but
Yeah, but I rolled poor.
I mean, you rolled average, I believe,
Decent.
A 2, a 1, and a 4.
which still is 7, which I think is the most common number across 3d4.
Could be.
Yeah, 7 and 8 would be their average.
The more dice you roll, the more likely you get the average.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alrighty, Org turn.
Haha, puppy.
What can Puppy do about Monkey on Cart?
Monkey hopes not much.
I bet Monkey does hope that. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is it? So, let's see. 5, 10, 15. Can we just jump that realistically? Yeah, it's about 5 feet high, so probably 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. One move. Oh. 15. Uh, 40. The warg is going to be there, and it seems to be waiting for something. Orc warrior turn. He's going to dismount. Five, 10, 15. So,
Oh, so they get their own like moments.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, plus 5. So it's 2 actions. It's 50 feet. It's 45. So you have 20 feet of climbing, and that is 15 feet of climbing to do. So, you have a friend.
And that's a friendly friend.
So, like, you were in the middle of 4 squares. Which one of these squares did you want to be in?
It can be in the middle, right, like there.
Okay. So, but it takes all of his movement, but he's there. Five, 15, 25, 35, 40, 50, 5. $60, $65, $75. And then we got another one. 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55, 5. And last one. I think I forgot to move last time, but oh well. Gonna go after Saggart, I think. The last person who shot it. 5. 15. 20. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. Cannot get within 5 feet of you with 2 moves, but he can throw a javelin from this distance.
Oh,
That works.
So he's gonna run up and chuck a javelin. Well, first good roll of the orcs for the night. What's your AC?
22.
Not yours,
18.
Saggart's. 18. 18, so the hit is not great with a javelin, but they rolled well still. So I have 21 to hit. So I'm hit.
Did I get 21 to hit?
Yes.
I have 22 AC.
I'm not attacking it. I said several times this point. Attacking Saggart.
Oh! I thought it was me. Never mind.
Please take 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As he throws what is apparently his only javelin, so at least he can't do it again.
Oh no, that's like a 30 of HP. Probably fourth.
No, I've got 40 HP. So it's a little less than a quarter of my HP, though.
Ow.
Well, at least you can probably get him back next time.
Yeah, I don't know how much health he's
You
got.
two took half of his he takes a quarter of yours, and it's like fair trade.
Yeah,
Definitely.
pretty much.
Oh, actually, take one more damage. Forgot the war cry adds 1 to damage as
It's
well.
bonus.
Okay, got it. 22 isn't going to make it a crit, so, but it would have hit Marina.
Well, no, I had the +1 to hit. I just didn't have +1 to damage.
Oh,
So it still would have been sooner, yeah. Apparently.
okay.
15, 20, 30, 35, 40. So, yeah. We have 35 feet of movement left, which is 15 feet of climbing. So he gets up here. This is his last 5 feet to make room for the next guy.
Oh, he moved. He moved
Okay.
while within my reach. I have stand
did.
still. It's basically type of opportunity, but a little bit different.
Okay.
So I can get a free strike.
Cool. What you got?
There's the dice. Oh, I can pick up that one. Guess I'll use a new one. 20.
20 will hit.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, he takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm not sure how this thing's HP correct. Alright. Takes the damage. Sorry, trying to correct one mistake I made earlier. Okay. Anything else from the interaction, or is it just the attack of opportunity? Thing?
Just attack opportunity, basically.
Alright, next rock's gonna go then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And when he stops here, both these goblins are going to get a reaction of Goblin Scuttle. When an ally ends a move action adjacent to you, it gets to step. So basically, they both get to move an extra 5 feet this turn. 5, 10. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Rando. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 30 left, which is exactly 15 units to go. And do nothing once there, but it's there. Now, these people aren't the smartest, and the top of these wagons are often just flawed in some framing. So this thing's gonna start buckling under the weight. If more get in there, you might end up in the wagon rather than on it.
I see.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Well, I am wasting your time, so it's fine.
10, and that would be 15 left, which is enough to get up, so it's done. That run. So, Emerald, it is your turn. People looking to stab you on almost all sides, yet have managed to not be flanked yet.
Yeah, damn. If this was 2 levels later, I would have had AoE, but no. I've hit like 2 of them. Who looks the most hurt?
The one on the ground is the most hurt, but the ones on top, you want the orc with the club. So both orc brutes, the ones that are injured, the one on the ground's more hurt.
Alright,
that one.
flurry of blows on the orc.
Okay.
$13
13 to hit.
plus 11.
Oh, plus 11. That's an important difference. Double check the AC here, because I know somebody around here is AC of 13. Not this guy. Okay. So, you do hit him, just not a critical hit.
7 bludgeoning.
Alright, he is still up, unfortunately.
But, like... Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
another attack.
Okay.
-4, so, like... 17?
17 will hit. And you'll trigger his Orcish Ferocity.
Ah, max damage. 8.
Still drops to 1 either way.
She will then use basically last attack on that same orc to
Okay.
hopefully drop him.
Sounds good.
-8.
Would you like to use your hero point? We have about 10 minutes left in the session.
Sure. Hero points. That should do it. 17.
Yep, that'll hit. So he dies.
And then last action, she's going to try to
Ah.
shove the goblin.
Okay. And with your last attack, would you like the one you killed to have been knocked off with the attack, or shall I leave his body up there for roof weight purposes?
Can be pushed off if
Oh,
I can.
Like, I figure with the force used to kill him, you probably just should knock him off too. So, are you shoving with the goblin? Is that a save they make, or is there an ability they roll?
Yeah, it's let's see. Shove. Where are you? It's against their Fortitude DC. I rolled.
DC. Okay.
I still have minus, so it's a 20 versus the Fortitude DC.
Which I believe is just their fortitude save plus 10.
Yeah.
Alright, that succeeds. So they're falling 15 feet, so they take 15 damage, I believe is how this works.
Let's see.
Oh wait, the goblin. That's
Yeah.
the other one. Or you we're showing the orc or the goblin, right?
I'm shoving the goblin.
Okay, so then it gets shoved off, takes
Should go
15
prone.
damage, and dies.
Yay! And that is my turn.
Nicely done.
Kill 2.
Excellent, Mr. Brett.
Aha! Gravity, take that bitch.
Scraps, it is your turn. It seems the Orc War Chief has gotten distracted and is now mostly alone. If you'd like to take the chance to remove that problem.
Yeah.
You could get to him in 2 moves, in 2 half-speed moves and then stem, so you could stem from stealth.
Stop.
Can I?
Can you what?
I'm trying to figure out the distances. This
That
one
right
here,
there.
that's 10 feet,
Yes.
isn't it?
It would be, but still just enough to get you within exactly 5 feet.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do that. So,
Or,
zoop.
here's the thing is, my math might be off. Either way, I don't want you to just have to sit there doing nothing for the entirety of the combat. So, if it's 5 feet of fudging, I don't really care.
Right, I'm going to kill this guy. So, let's see what happens. Nothing
Hero
happens.
point? Hero point.
Oh, hero point just lets me reroll, does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like inspiration.
And it's the end of session, so you might as well.
Better?
18.
An 18?
So 18, I think that does still hit, especially since it's flat-footed. Let me double check now. That because he's flat-footed, that does hit, but it is close.
Sneak attack.
So, please sneak attack this man.
14.
14. Solid hit. Because that they can bloody, not quite, but good hit. $18. 14. Okay. Yeah, anything else?
No, I believe that's it.
Alright, Pip. Let's see if we can just get to the player turns here and call it a section.
Okay. Pit is going to smile sweetly at the war chief and cast fear.
Okay.
It is a will save.
Alrighty. What is my DC?
DC 19.
Well, that's a good start. Let's see how we go. Good for you, that is. So it fails.
Damn. Just fail, not crit fail.
Just fail. It's got a +7. It'd be hard for it to crit fail.
Oh, that's sad. Got a +7.
Yeah, it's,
Proficiency in will saves.
yes. All things have some degree of proficiency in each save, but the War Chief is the one that has the best wheel of any of the
Yeah, okay,
orcs.
that's a fair point. I was hoping for the best. Alright, well, that's fine. He is frightened 2.
Okay.
Frightened 2. Which means that he takes a -2 penalty.
Do your best at everything.
Yes.
Yeah. -2 penalty to all checks and DCs. And it will decrease by 1. Well,
At
it
the
will
end of
decrease
each
by 1
turns.
at the end of each turn, and so will the penalty.
Okay.
So.
Still, having a -2 to everything is pretty good.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Yay! It's something.
You know, Oh, hey, I do have my dice here.
Yeah, it's either shoot with the crossbow or moving to flanking with Scrapsy. Of course, that was gonna get you walled, probably.
Hey, yep. I'm gonna let Thaggart do that if he is so inclined.
I've got a guy I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I know.
I will be there as soon as I can.
Inclined and able.
Well, that's cute. You
Shotgun,
deal with like
crossbow,
one
whatever.
each, kind of.
Oh,
I have
that's
all of them.
unfortunate.
I mean, the nice thing is he's at a -2, so he's basically flat-footed again.
Yeah, but that's only a 3 on die, so that is an 11.
Got a hero point?
I do. That is a good point.
Everybody's getting their hero
That is
points off now.
Better. That is much better. That is, well, not much.
I mean, it's definitively your last turn of the session. It's use it or lose it.
Yeah. 16.
16 total?
Yeah.
That will miss, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, it will miss?
It will.
Because even with
Oh,
-2,
even
he's
if-
only down to like 17.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
I see, I guess.
believe I've used
Yeah, he has, like,
my
19
halfling
AC.
luck this turn. Or this today.
Oh, what was that, Kate?
Also, I don't think I can use both of them in one go, so never mind. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Alright. Fortune's turn. Which I'll try to just go
Flat-footed,
quickly.
not a condition.
Off guard.
It's a condition in
Yeah,
the
guard.
core rulebook, but not player core 1, because it got renamed. And I don't know what the
Off
new name is.
I think it's
Off
renamed
guard.
Off
Off guard.
Guard.
Off guard, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I use flat-footed because that's what's going to be in the monster manual, because all of mine are still based off of the original writing of the rules.
Yeah, fair.
Same reason I have, like, positive and negative damage, which I don't.
It's just also interesting
that's about
because the flat-footed / off guard in this is a lot weaker than flat-footed / off guard in 3.5, which is what they based it on. Because this is just a flat -2, whereas flat-footed in 3.5 meant you lost your dex bonus to AC, which could be 3 or 4 or 5, depending on what your dex stat was.
Let me double check a thing.
Oh, also with my fear casting, I'm gonna shout Quake with Fear.
Quake with fear.
Because I'm extra like that.
Oh yeah.
Does a 19 hit you, Scrapsy?
Nope.
No. Excellent. Then, second attack. So this is now -7. So a 15, I assume, also misses.
Yep.
Third attack. Pretty sure that's negative. No, it's not negative. Barely. There's a 3 hits you. Segger. It's your turn. The war cry did not continue because there were not enough allies in range for him to care.
Lovely. You said this guy's bloodied now. Do I have any hope that a single stab from my staff, from my halberd, will get him?
Critical might do it.
I mean,
Might.
Devon lands and then stab.
Alright, well, it has reach, so I'm just gonna stab him from where I am. Oop,
On the bright side, you're not within 5 feet, so if you cast a spell, it's not going to stab you.
It's true. But I'm gonna stab him with my halberd.
17 on die.
Yep. So, sorry. 17 on die means that this is a 24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
Yep.
For how much damage?
Was waiting to hear if it was a hit or a crit. The
Yeah, no, it was.
damage
that's,
is
when I said it was a hit. Like that's just.
5.
All right. I think 5 points of damage.
And he's still there, huh?
He is. His ferocity has not triggered.
I have to determine. So if I cast a spell, is it still a multi-attack penalty?
If they both have the attack tag, then
Yes, it's -5.
I'd be better off casting the spell than trying to hit with my melee again. Alright. Then I'm going to use my last 2 dots to cast a spell. Divine Lance him. That's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Heal. 3d4s. Okay, cool. Thanks, game.
Oh, wow.
Well, so let's see the session. I'll just tell you. His ferocity doesn't trigger, but he's 7 to 1 HP anyway.
That's so stupid. I still have to hit him 2 more times. Fuck
Oh.
you, dice.
You're the last person on your team to act in this round, so you have to hit him 2 more times anyways. If you did trigger it, then his reaction again next turn. But I will call it there. So we got 4 minutes on time, and
Yep.
next will be a lot of enemy dice rolling.
Yeah, since now they've all
I
caught
think
us.
I
we're
forgot one
doing
worked last time I
great.
moved them.
And I'm starting to feel like a human again.
Yay!
Yay, Dayquil.
Alright, well, I hope you guys had fun. Hopefully there weren't issues on y'all's end. So
Yeah,
my
we-
only problem will be that this thing looks like garbage for now. But it functions.
We gotta get you a new card.
I'm working on it. I've got the money, I just need to find out the balance between price and performance I'm looking for. But, yeah. In the meantime, this will definitely work, which I was pretty sure was the case. I tested it beforehand. But I'm happy to see that it is. Functional. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully we can play again next week.
Hopefully.
What's up?
Alright. Well, thank you all for being here. Hope everybody had a good time. And we'll see you all next time on Let's Do the Time Loop Again. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye bye.